your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Your show is scheduled to start in 13 minutes, 40 seconds. "13 minutes until showtime."
Shit. Oh, bitch. Hey, I just read that
12 minutes until showtime.
So I guess we was thinking the same thing. So yeah, I'm gonna call you at 11 after I get done with this, and we gonna go handle that. Oh. Yeah. All right, you guys, we got a couple more minutes. I got a couple things to do. I forgot, man. You guys can't. I got to be more careful. I looked at my last one, and I'm telling some bitches, I was glad the motherfucker you came over here this morning, girl. Woo, woo, woo. Man, people be taking shit I say out of context. Nigga, you be talking about fucking bitches shit. Man, come on, man.
11 minutes until showtime.
You can't fuck on bitches talking about fuck them. Shit. I don't like dudes. So, I got to talk to bitches. God damn it. So don't be fucking with me unless you want the real. You know what? I'm really fucking... Oh, wait. Is my shit on? Yeah. All right. This been live. But wait, now what the fuck is going on with my fucking... What?
10 minutes until showtime.
10 minutes? Oh, hey, y'all. I'm tripping. I got it on here too early. I gotta wait till the fucking things tell me I can go. Damn, I thought I had 2 minutes. But fuck Blog Talk because I want to start talking now. So what I'm gonna
9 minutes until showtime.
Anyway, but I got a little something set up on Blog Talk, so I'll talk about that shit when they go live on Blog Talk. But something I want to talk about, not today's topic, but something leading into today's topic. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I got to have this up here. See, you guys don't understand game. I had a cat tell me, matter of fact, on one of these videos, he actually called in and was telling me how he couldn't, do what I was saying anymore because he had heard some kind of fucking recording on some shit.
8 minutes until showtime.
And I told him you ain't even got no recording like that. You a goddamn liar. And I'm going off about it. Then while the show was going on, 2-3 other motherfuckers called me and said that it was a video up of me talking to a bitch. The nigga say I was begging her, and the nigga say I was finna pay for her, spend money on her and all this shit. So I'm saying, nigga, you know motherfucking well that ain't me. And then the nigga said, no, not the nigga. Then somebody called in and they said, it's up there, man. And I heard the shit, man, but it ain't what dude is saying it is. I said, well, man, what the fuck did you hear? And he started telling me what he heard. I was talking to this bitch. We had some sort of issue. And
7 minutes until showtime.
I really knew who he was talking about because what he was saying, I know I had said to this bitch. But what I'm saying, he said, you was telling the bitch that, whatever the argument was, you ain't trying to go through that shit, blah, blah, blah. You just telling her that. And then I wanted the bitch to come over. And the bitch said she didn't have no babysitter. So I told the bitch, sweat no goddamn babysitter. I'll pay for a babysitter. And I'm getting the bitch over here, whatever. Now, what I'm saying is to the nigga that called in, he thought since I told this bitch that I'll pay for the babysitter, he equated that with being a trick. This is because you guys are stupid.
6 minutes
and you don't
until
care
showtime.
What shit is. You just want to talk. So what I'm saying is he was equating since I'm finna pay for this babysitter $25, whatever she was gonna need. That I'm paying for pussy if that's the case. But that is so stupid. If you buy the bitch a bottle of water, knowing you gonna fuck her, are you being a trick? I'm saying, goddamn, if the bitch need a pack of cigarettes and you buy her some cigarettes knowing you gonna fuck her, are you being a trick? Man, that's why y'all don't have no bitches. Because y'all think stupid shit like that. Oh, fuck, I need to have this on so I could at least hear what's going on with Blog Talk. Because when this Blog Talk
5 minutes until showtime.
We still got 5 minutes. I just heard it. So what I'm saying, oh, you heard it too. What I'm saying, man, is you cannot be so caught up in what's tricking that you think you ain't supposed to do shit for a bitch. I'm saying, man, come on. You guys are sick with this. And when I tried to explain this to this young fool, he just couldn't see it. He could not see how I would volunteer to pay $25, whatever the bitch. I know it wasn't no more than that, but anyway, for a babysitter. Now let's check this out. For one thing,
4 minutes until showtime
would make a person think I ain't no trick. Okay, I would go with that. But now, ever since I've been on Facebook and all this goddamn social media shit, I ain't pimped on damn bitch. So as far as what a trick is, I ain't in that life no more, so I ain't thinking about that goddamn shit. For one thing, I know I ain't no goddamn trick, but I'm 70 and the bitch was 25 or 26. I think she was 25. And you know a nigga my age want to hit a motherfucker like that. So don't you think convenience is where I'm coming from? Bitch, I'm going to make it easy for you to get over here and let me hit that
3
shit.
minutes until
I ain't going to
showtime.
make you have to jump through hoops, run through fire. Now, I'm going to make it easy. Bring your little ass over here. Take your little kid, wherever you need to take her. And then bring your ass over here. And I'm going to bust that thing out. Now, if any motherfucker in his fucking right mind understand that you got to pay to play, not play with a bitch. I'm talking about you got to pay to play pool. You got to pay to play cards. You got to pay to eat food. I'm saying shit. You gonna have to spend money on a lottery ticket or something if you fucking with a bitch. Now let's just get that straight.
2 minutes until showtime.
God damn, I shouldn't have got on here this early, man. I'm ready to talk about. I got some real shit to talk about. But I'm actually talking about some real shit right now. Because I don't want now one of you motherfuckers to think anything other than I be doing what I say, matter of fact. Well, never mind. Never mind. You guys be talking all that goddamn shit. I know who just left my house this morning. I know who just texted me. I mean, I got this shit going on. And it's going on because I represent what I say. And any one of you motherfuckers ever doubt me again, just stop listening. Stop tuning in to this lying ass old motherfucker. Why don't you do that? You'll do me and you a favor.
1 minute until showtime.
All right, bitch. 1 minute to showtime. Yeah, now I'm ready. So I ain't saying nothing else until showtime. I love this shit. This shit is dope. Who could be, in his house in the morning doing what the fuck he want to do? Oh, some rich nigga. But I ain't no rich nigga. So why am I doing it? Cause motherfucker, when you a real nigga, you do what the fuck you want to do, when you want to do it, whether you got money or not. With that, I'm going over to Blog Talk, y'all, and we're going to be on.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Yes. Man, it's Sunday. Sunday morning. Half of you motherfuckers need to be in church. The other half need to know about, God. I'm with the half that need to know about God. I ain't going to church. I just ain't. I don't believe in what I be seeing there. I grew up where you had to dress up to go to church. Couldn't wear no goddamn tennis shoes. You better not wear a t-shirt. The minister gonna kick your ass if you wear a t-shirt. But what I'm saying is, I get up. Sometimes I, be up early, like I was this morning. I was out this morning, just, smoking me a motherfucking joint of weed, just riding, thinking. And I rode past this youngster. Well, actually, I rode past this broad driving a caddy. And I looked at her, damn. But I actually didn't see the dude that was in the front seat. So I waved that baby. And, I went on my way. But about 2 lights up when I stopped, she pulled up and motioned me to raise my window down. And I said, damn, I got that. Nigga can't go outside without getting action. So I rolled my window down and the dude leaned forward because I didn't see the dude sitting in the passenger seat. And he proceeded to tell me about a tool he had bought from me, Tool 13. And that tool is about representing yourself, how you should represent yourself. And, I asked him, well, what you get from him, man, That motherfucker said I got a taste of what I would feel like if I could run off at the gyms as quick as you can. I chuckled, with him and told him, bro, I've always been a motherfucker who had conversation. What's more important than having conversation is, then that fool cut me off and he finished my sentence. He said, it's having something pertinent to say whenever I open my mouth. I already got that from your shows. So we pulled over and I got to talking to him and I found out, because the nigga was from the Bay Area, and I found out that hella people in V-Town, my hometown, and Oakland, the Bay Area period, listen to my show. So he also told me, hold on a second. He also told me my listeners was as large across the water as it was in V-Town. V-Town mean Oakland and San Francisco and all that. No, excuse me. Across the water mean Oakland and San Francisco and all that other shit. So then I got ready to go. And the youngster said, OG Rosebud, I'm truly honored to be kicking it with you. And believe me, I'm going to be a real one. Thanks to listening to you and your ass Rosebud shows, I know I'm going to be real. Listen, man, this is my sister, riding, and she wants to meet you. I said, this is his sister. You want to know what was the cat's meow? When I asked him what she was about, that fool said she been listening to your shows. She about this game, man. I got out of my car, went over there and introduced myself. Baby blushed and said, when Tony told me that was you, I didn't believe him. It's like I'm meeting a star. I told that bitch, you are meeting a star, girl. Shit, here, take this car. Call me at 6 this morning. Because that was this morning. And maybe we can have breakfast on you. That bitch said, okay. Now, listen to me. I told you somebody just left my house. I told you shit be happening to me that I have no idea is going to happen. So what I'm saying is that bitch came over. And to you motherfuckers that think I'm a trick, I cooked breakfast. Sure did. Baby mentioned, well, we gonna go have breakfast. I say, hell yeah, we gonna have breakfast. And I went in my kitchen and put on my apron. And I told her, I'm gonna cook it. And I did. And me and baby ate it. Now, of course, no, I did not mash on baby. Didn't even try to fuck the bitch because I had to do this. And I told her she gonna have to, wait a couple of hours while I do this shit. And then we could go, lounge. Or you can come back later today or tonight or whatever. And we can kick it. Now, what I'm saying is I get things to show me the impact that I'm having on a lot of people. A lot of you young niggas and bitches. I don't profess this confidence course I have is for men. I advertise that it's for men. All men. But I might have to start including this for women too. See, you silly ass motherfuckers would rather believe me or not. And if you don't, you just won't accept anything that this shit is about. If you do, your understanding about what you're accepting is so limited that you're not able to see what this shit is about. So what I don't understand is, why wouldn't it stand to reason that what I have to say would be more beneficial to you if you understood women are listening to me too? They are. They're hearing this shit. They're hearing how punks act, according to Bud. They're hearing how motherfuckers with no conversation be talking about, Man, let's face it. I was a real one. I still think with the realness that made you hear my motherfucking ass. So why wouldn't it help you young motherfuckers out there trying to have it your way? Why wouldn't what I have to say help you motherfuckers that's trying to have it your way? The thing is, you don't even really want nothing your way. You want it to be anyway. You want it to be Tom, Dick, and Harry's motherfucking way. I promise you this. When I take off in my new capacity, I'm not going to forsake all of you motherfuckers who have forsaken your goddamn selves. What I'm going to do is bask in the glory of my successes, which is all I claim to want to do. But those of you who have yet to take advantage of my course are going to wait until you only have to pay 4 or 5 times what it costs now. That's all you guys that ain't bought my shit gonna do. Because I ain't going nowhere unless I die. And if I die, my shit's still going. So what I'm motherfucking saying is, who knows what somebody gonna do that's just making money. Whoever take over my shit, my daughter, she just gonna be making money and she gonna be charging what she can charge. I am on a mission. And that mission is to show each and every one of you motherfuckers that you can determine your own destiny. Now, in the beginning, anything that was worth anything, everything that was worth anything does not cost what it does after everyone knows the value of that goddamn product. In the beginning, it may cost whatever it costs. But shit, after that product become a monster, your ass finna pay what they're demanding. So you gotta understand that. That product goes off the radar. And only the people who knows and appreciate that product look for the benefits of using it. Now, when I get to that point, I won't have the time, nor will I want to have the time to communicate with you as I do now. I just wouldn't. I know right now, I don't even have 1/10 of 1% of the market available to me. And I'm doing as well as I'm doing with this little shit. I can't wait until the moves I'm making put me in the position that I'm speaking about. When it does, of course, I will be fat. THAT fat, not FAT fat. And guess what? Don't think I won't come on here and remind your motherfucking ass that you could do the same thing. Success. Is it what Donald Trump do? Is it doing what Halle Berry do? You guys don't realize if you mimicked every move Donald Trump or Halle Berry made, it won't assure your success. Success is assured by your willingness to show your determination to succeed. Halle did it. And in a way, I would imagine so did Donald. And we all see their success. They don't necessarily have to talk about it. We see it. Your success will not be on such a grand scale, but it will be just as important for you. Academy Awards for Halle Berry and another motherfucking building for Donald Trump. Who cares what floats your goddamn boat? Especially if what floats your boat is what you designed to float it. That makes you a true monster, which is why I'm like I am. You can't float my boat. Only I get the best out of my dreams. Hey, I was just gonna say, I ain't got no goddamn callers, but somebody just came up. What's 516? What's happening, brother?
Hello?
Yeah, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's up, Rosebud?
Nothing, man.
For a minute now.
Speak up a little bit, bro.
I just want to know, how do I get your course?
How do you get it? Go to PayPal.com.
Yeah.
Go to PayPal.com. Select the Send Money tab and send the money, the payment to AskRosebud@gmail.com. And once they hit me, tell me I got the money, I hit you with the course.
All right.
All right?
All right, cool.
All right, man.
Appreciate it, man.
For sure. So, see, I wanted to be a monster. And you can't be a monster depending on somebody liking what the fuck you say or going for what the fuck you say. That's my reality. Shit, I really wish I was born 1,000 years ago. That way, this incredible game I have that I be kicking with you. 414, I didn't see you, bro. What's happening?
I got a question, man. Your whole or your ex-woman, Sandra, bro, that passed away, man. After all these years, you pushing 70, bro. Like, you still not over after all these years? You ain't found a way to get over her death?
Now, to me, don't take this personal, but that was an absolutely asinine question. What makes you able to even ask that? Because I haven't mentioned Sandy and I don't know when.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that, bro. But I've been trying to wait for opportunity to ask that question, but anytime you have a radio show, the topic ain't never about that.
So what I'm saying, bro,
came out and
is
just
wait,
asked
stop. What I'm saying is if you know the topic ain't never about it, and you ain't never heard me say it, what would make you ask why I'm not over it?
because I'm dealing with somebody passing away, right? And I just wanted to get insight on how you get over that.
Bro,
if you have that
that's
over.
not the question to ask, because you're gonna make me think like I'm thinking, and you missing me totally, because I'm not still hung up on her death or anything. I just know she's a good bitch, and she was one of the best bitches I ever had. But as far as that goes, she been dead however many years, man. I ain't tripping on her. What I'm saying to you, addressing what you're really asking, is that you gotta accept it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just like if your brother or your mother or your father died, you would be fucked up. Every time you came home, you would be thinking about what they missing. So if this broad had any connection with you, it's gonna be the same with her, even though she ain't family.
Right.
What I'm saying is you can't run from feelings, bro. And you gotta have them, but you can't be emotional about them. You know, you gotta have them, deal with them, and if it's some grief or whatever coming, deal with that. Man, I pulled over and cried several times about that goddamn bitch. And I still feel the way I feel about her, as far as fuck her. But she know I ain't nowhere in the world I would be thinking fuck her.
Right. I see what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying, bro?
I understand exactly what you're saying, bro.
So, man, you know, you going to feel it, man. And it ain't no way not to. And it don't mean shit about you as a man or the kind of... Actually, it do mean something about the kind of man you were. Mean you a good motherfucker. You ain't no callous ass motherfucker. So, you know, just deal with it, bro. That's all I can advise you.
For sure. I'll be calling back, bro. Appreciate it.
You know it, brother. See, the thing about me, I don't know if y'all know this, man, but I can't deal with nothing except for what you say. I can only deal with what you say. I don't know what you mean. See, this shit I'm kicking with you is tried, tested, and proven. And if you understood it and accepted it, you wouldn't have to doubt yourselves as you do. Because I'm not saying this brother to just call doubt himself, but I know he was wondering, should he care? Should he show care? Or should he express to his friends he care? Yeah. Motherfucking rights you're supposed to do that. Fuck everybody else. So, you know, you motherfuckers have all that doubt. Is Rosebud trying to pimp on me? Am I being a sucker because I want to buy Rosebud's products? I can answer that. And some of your friends can answer that. But whose answer really answer the goddamn question? Mine or yours or one of your goddamn friends? This is to all you motherfuckers out there that believe in the game. Doubt me if you want to. I got some time, you know, before the semester is over. And I always get in a pre-launch mode before I do anything or have any interaction with people. So what I'm saying is, I consider myself an explorer, and I'm spitting game. Those of you who are ready to explore the many ways available to you that I make, 774, what's up, bro?
Hello.
Yeah, what's happening?
Hello, Rosebud. This is Courtney. I spoke to you, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. I called into your show.
Hello, Miss Courtney. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. And yourself?
I am as well as you.
I have a question. I have continued to listen over the last couple of weeks, and I do appreciate your perspective. And my question is, I'm curious about your zodiac sign. I don't know if you believe in that kind of thing or not, but I'm curious about what yours is. Just
What do you think
Just
I
try-
am? What do you think I am by the way I act?
I want to say you're an earth sign.
A what?
But
A
again,
earth
there's a whole
sign?
chart. Yes, but there's a whole chart involved. There's a whole psychology behind it. So I could be wrong based on other elements in your chart, but I want to say that you're the earth element. Earth, which is, that would be Taurus, Capricorn, or Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo.
I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. Oh, Lord.
Let me
Okay.
ask you this. Did you know
Yep.
that the zodiac and all of that stuff is based on human traits?
That would, based on,
Yes.
yes, I know what you're saying. But
Okay, listen to this. Did you know that there's 303 traits that humans have? We have each and every one of them. And let's say you're
For sure.
let's say you're a Scorpio, and as you grow up, you're gonna hear Scorpios are like this, Scorpios are like that. And more you're gonna be adopting those traits. You're gonna be pulling those traits
I agree.
from the 303 traits that you have. So what I'm saying is I believe I'm a Scorpio by the month I'm born in, but I believe I'm every other zodiac sign too. Because if you read them,
Well, that's,
go ahead, what?
go ahead.
No,
I
you
was
go.
gonna say that. I was just gonna say I that's what I mean when I say there's a whole birth chart involved, and there's a whole calculation. If you break down your birth chart based off your time and date of, the date of your birth and the region of the world and all that, it will break it down into different charts as well. It's I'm learning. It's a whole thing, but yes, I agree that we are all collective of everything. Yes, it's just in
Okay.
different degrees and different facets.
Exactly.
For sure.
See there? So, hey, you guys see, women do listen, women do understand, and women do make good comments. And what I'm saying is, think about this. What if one of you suckers ran into this woman? Yeah, okay. I don't think they can handle you.
Prepared.
Hey, did you say your
I
name
don't
was
think so
Courtney?
either. My name is Courtney, yes.
Courtney, I don't think they can handle you. You too real.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but you know what, Courtney? I bet I could.
Oh, you think so, bud?
No, I don't think
I don't
so.
know.
Courtney, I do not think anything. I know it all.
Well, I salute your confidence.
Okay, Courtney. Thanks for the call.
You're welcome. Oh, actually,
Wait. I got to get you back because I clicked you off. Okay, go ahead.
One more thing. When I heard that you're learning that there are more women listening to you than you thought, and I'm just curious because I can see the wheels in your mind turning about how you're gonna, transform.
Incorporated, huh?
You're gonna, yeah, exactly. So are you gonna? Damn, I just lost my thought.
No, I'm not going to cater to him.
okay.
No, I'm not going to adjust anything
Good.
I'm saying.
That is exactly what I was gonna tell you. Don't do that. I think that what you're doing is great, and you should continue on whichever way you're already planning to.
Hey, you know why I'm going to do that? Because that's what they like. That's what they heard, and that's what they're liking. So why would I change?
Well, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's what dudes. Right. That's what Courtney. That's a big point you just brought up. That's what dudes do. They listen to conversation from women to hear what they like, and then they adjust to what they're hearing. Instead of saying something that's going to get the information that she's giving you, activating her mind about what you're saying. See, this is conversation.
And don't underestimate.
Huh?
Men can't have to stop underestimating. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. I was just going to say, men have to understand that women are extremely intelligent, and whatever it is that they think they're going to get over our heads, even if we make excuses and look past it, we saw what it was. You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't have to sugarcoat or dumb down or water anything down for us. And we know what's going on.
Do you think that's what dudes think?
That they need to
Water
like
it down.
No,
I don't think that's what they think. I think that's what they actually know to do. They have accepted that first they accept that a woman is not as needy as in the past. So now that they've accepted that, since this woman is not needy, they lost their position or what they can do or what they should do. They never think about that.
Exactly.
Because the woman don't need shit anymore. But she does need a real man. I don't care what she got going for her. So
I mean, that's what we hope for. It's not necessarily that we need it, but when a man doesn't do what he's supposed to do, it makes us. In the end, it makes us actually stronger, and it makes it harder for them to do what they think they want to do.
Wait a minute, you know, I'm a word guy. It doesn't make you stronger. It makes you more assertive. You do your thing
I'll
more.
take that.
Yeah, you're not any stronger because you wasn't weak from Jump Street. You just weren't asserting your thoughts.
Agreed.
You see how much we have in common? Girl, don't you ever run into me. Don't you ever be riding down the street going 75 miles an hour on the highway and see me. I'm going to stop your ass.
Well, I live on the East Coast, so I don't know if that'll be possible.
Hey, this stuff that I spit is all over the world. And let me tell you something. You never know if I'm going to be on the East Coast. You didn't even say where you at, but I'm saying you never know if I'm going to be there. Didn't. And you're going to say, I've been watching videos. That dude look like Rosebud. And then you go, hey, excuse me.
You know something?
Huh?
I would absolutely approach you and introduce myself. However, you haven't. I know. I'm still listening, and I still can tell that you're not, over that not calling females bitches all the time thing. And I can't. It's not something I can get over. So,
hey, check this out. You don't know me, cause I ain't got to say bitch, especially if I'm with a motherfucker that's tripping, unless I wanted a trip. If I wanted a trip, I'm going to say it. But if I got a little respect going for you, I'm probably not going to say it. I'm going to just go on and, roll. I'm going to roll with what I would, how I'm saying what I say. I just ain't going to say bitch. But I'm going to still be as raw. I'm going to be as raw, Miss Courtney.
Listen, that's what we want. We want men to keep it real at all times. So, but at the same time, in order for them to do that, they have to recognize who they are. And I think that's the problem right now. I think men are confused about what it's like. Sometimes they want to be the good guy and they want to be in the house when they're feeling all emotional and this and that. And then on the other hand, they want to be a dog. So it's like they're confused.
You know what? Dudes think a person like me naturally is a dog as far as a cheat on a woman and all this. Let me tell you something.
I would not say that.
Because I don't. I ain't know if I got a woman, I ain't cheating on her. Listen, I'm serious. See, people think if you a player, or if you got that reputation, you don't really have respect for women. But let me tell you something. I was a real hope to die pimp. And my dedication to my hoes was not matched, because all of those years, that's why I say I have a clean jacket. I never got beef Russell. I did not fuck no bitch that wasn't paying me. And what I'm saying is that gave me an overall respect for relationships. Because I did that for 20 and 25 years with this woman and that woman. And the more I did it, the more I seen this woman. So what I'm saying is she going out doing whatever she doing, and I ain't even tripping. Why? Because of the relationship we got, the things that we have that no other motherfucking couple have. We don't have money problems. We know both of us is having other bitches and dudes. We know everything that caused problems with people's marriages and relationships. Yet it don't with us. The only thing cause a problem with us is if I ain't being real with her. Otherwise, I'm cheating on her, going fucking some bitch that ain't paying me. She ain't gonna be mad that I fucked a bitch. She gonna be mad that why should she pay me if this bitch ain't got to pay me? Do that make sense to you?
It does.
So, you hear how many times I use that word bitch? I'm a very sneaky person. And I did that to show you.
Well, I
did that to show you that the word bitch, if you understand it, it doesn't mean anything except for what you want it to mean. And if you don't want it to mean something horrible, then you won't see it as horrible. But I would say this. I would bet you have never, unless you was angry, called another woman a bitch.
Oh, I definitely have. I definitely have.
Without being angry?
If it's my girl, I'll be like, my bitch, like my friend.
Yeah, but
that's
see,
different.
stop right there. Stop. Listen. This is what I'm saying. You guys are, that's why dudes do it. You make this big deal about it. Bitch, this, bitch, that.
I hear you.
At the same
I
time.
understand that.
No, you don't understand. You don't. You're making yourself believe you understand. Because if you understood and it was like you said, you wouldn't use it.
I said I had. I didn't say I currently do that.
Come on, Courtney. Come on.
But I'm being honest with you.
So are you saying you currently don't use it?
This is my thing. What was your question? I'm sorry.
Are you saying you currently don't use that word?
This is my thing at this point in my life, right? I've grown up. Okay?
Go ahead, come on.
In my years, I have absolutely. That's part of my inner healing and my inner growth. I can admit as a woman. And if I have a problem with a female, I absolutely will sit down and have a grown-up woman-to-woman conversation because I got no problems admitting when I'm wrong. Yes, in the past, I have called females bitches. At this current time in my life, absolutely not.
All right, so I'm going to go with that because I don't actually hang out with you, so I don't know. But if you've had an enlightening point, good. Call back in whenever you want to. And all you got to do is say Courtney and you're going to have red carpet because I like your understanding. And you don't have to agree with me, but you got to know what the hell you think. And I've gotten that from you.
That's human. We should understand that we're not always going to agree with somebody, but this conversation, this back and forth is how you get to an understanding. That should be with everything in the world. So I got no problem with it.
Courtney, are you single? Yes.
I am.
I know you are.
I know. So why did you ask the question?
Because I just wanted you to admit it. I knew you were going to tell the truth about it, but you might not have been single, but I knew you were. But do you know why you're single?
I'm working through it. I think I'm.
It ain't got nothing to do. Well, it does have something to do with you. Do you know what it is?
I didn't hear what you said.
Do you know why you're single? I was finna say it didn't have anything to do with you personally, but it does. So I'm saying, do you know what it is?
I choose to be single because I understand that I have to.
You don't choose to be single.
Work on myself.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Listen,
you are single for those reasons, but you don't choose to be single for those reasons. You're single because you scare the shit out of dudes.
I scare them. Oh,
Like
yes,
a
I know that.
motherfucker.
I'm aware. Yes, I know. They're scared of me. They've always been. They run from me. They run far away. So that's fine. That's
No,
fine,
it's
'cause I
not
just haven't
fine.
found a-
Listen, do you know why they run from you?
Because they're not man enough.
No.
They don't keep it. They don't
No.
keep it real. They don't know
No,
themselves. They're
no, some
whatever
of
it
them,
is.
yes. But most of them see that you're very controlling and they would have a problem with you because of how you have made your mind up about shit. Your mind is made up, and that's why you're very forward. You're gonna.
Yes, but when I'm in, if we're gonna be exclusive, we're gonna do this thing here together. Like, we have to have an understanding. You have to know what it is. I'm not controlling. I shouldn't have to
But
control
listen at you. You
you.
didn't cut me off several times, and you keep saying that if something blah blah blah, I'm gonna, I'm gonna make sure.
Go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
Come on, girl. I mean, you got to look in the mirror if you want to catch a man, and you got to understand.
Yeah,
it's nothing wrong with knowing and believing in yourself the way you do. But just like I tell these dudes, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to show it, or else people are going to misunderstand where you're coming from, because any motherfucker that's confident is usually considered as a motherfucker that's like, what do you call them motherfuckers? Arrogant. They're usually considered to be arrogant because people don't understand their confidence. And you don't particularly care if they understand your confidence. You just want them to understand what you're saying. Am I right or wrong? Come on. Just tell me yes or no.
I will say, bud, that's wrong.
Okay.
Because in my previous experiences, I have compromised more than I should have. So at this point, like I said, I'm working through my own
Can
stuff.
we stop right there? Because I'm not talking about 2 years ago. I'm not talking about 10 years ago. I'm talking about what I hear from you now. So whatever happened in the past may have made you the way you are now. But what I'm hearing now is what I'm saying. I can't go on past conversations because we haven't really had any. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can't use them. I'm talking about what I hear now. Are you going to say that you're not that way now?
Can you remind me of the exact thing we're discussing?
No. What I'm going to do is say, check yourself, girl. Hey, this is a saying in the streets. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yes, you can ask me anything you want. Come on.
Okay. So because I'm assertive, it automatically comes off as me being controlling. So, because I'm just trying to understand, like, I feel like from what I'm hearing you tell me about myself, in a sense, is that I need to check myself because I'm not communicating whatever you, I don't know, whatever
Stop.
Stop.
Stop. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying dudes are so soft today that when you come off assertive, instead of them letting you know they're not intimidated, they get intimidated. Then they, go into some sort of shell. You're being assertive. That's what I'm saying. Initially, I was going to say it didn't have anything to do with you because you should be assertive. But after I thought about it, which it only takes me a nanosecond to think, I realized that dudes are afraid of you.
That shouldn't really be my problem. If I should be deterring the ones that are not man enough, then, because a real man would know exactly what it is when he realizes. Well,
listen to this, Courtney, and that'll really give you a clear vision of what you're realizing. Did you see me run from your ass? And I see what I'm saying. I'm saying I see you're aggressive. I see all that stuff, but it's not intimidating to me. I just know how to talk to you.
But it shouldn't be. For any man. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, men have to realize who they are. If they know who they are, they have no reason to be intimidated by a female. They need to stop, like you are always telling them when they call in and they're stuttering and shit, that they need to be 100. Like, you have to keep it real from the jump.
Courtney, you sex talking me, Courtney. You gotta stop
what?
that stuff. We're on a show.
Okay, then. All right, I'm gonna get off here and let you do your thing. I just want to call and check in.
Hey, Courtney, I love to call in again anytime. Have your girlfriends call in. I'm very happy you called in. So you be cool, all right?
I will. Thank you.
See, that was some dope right there. And another caller called in, but I guess they thought me and Courtney was talking too much and they got off. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck you had to say? Couldn't wait till I was finished talking to her. It wasn't important. I told you I'm spitting game. I'm exploring. I'm an explorer. I explore all game-related things. Talking to a woman that's assertive is game-related. You sure can't get intimidated. You see how strong that woman is. See that, Courtney? I purposely didn't say you see how strong that bitch is. See, Courtney, I could do it. Give me that action, Courtney. See, those of you who are really ready to explore these many, many fucking ways that's available to you, that's going to promote a higher understanding of what it is or what it takes to be a standout in whatever field of endeavor you choose. It's here with me. No one's going, I don't give a fuck. No one is going to give it to you where it's raw, unadulterated, and you can understand the words being used to bring it to you. See, that's the dope about me. I don't use no fucking highfalutin goddamn words to try to make my shit sound important. If I want you to see the cat, I'm going to say, come see the cat. It would be quite appealing to me to see what your observation of my newly acquired cat would be. Motherfucker. Man, I'm just real. So it could be pimping. Or you could just have a good job. If you want to be one who's noticed by your moves, there's a definite pattern and a firm path that you must take. People like us want to make a name for ourselves. We don't want to just be here. It don't have to be a national notoriety. It could be a notoriety in the hood, just the hood, or several hoods. All of us that made names for ourselves. We took the path we chose with no regrets and no hesitations. Not like you guys. Excuse me, man. I've got these hiccups. I'm kicking this shit. So you got to be that gambler that live to make a bet. All of them have their own goddamn way to make odds go in their own favor. And not one of them will go, against whatever they believe, as far as what's going to be the code. Or you could be that player who got a lot of goddamn broads. And even, have a lot of shit. But he still got to, go by and honor the principles and codes of the game he played. Our paths were lined with trials and tribulations that we had to go through. And each one of them that we encountered made us firm in our commitment to be down. You guys have no commitment to be down because of how many people fronting. The ones that want to be down don't have any representation of down, so they just do what they see the fake down motherfuckers doing. So yeah, I'm just saying. To us, real game is whatever we choose to do for our livelihood, and we got to know everything about it. You know, I give these basics of being down. I give all of them to my students. And I make them aware that their livelihood is the confidence they show when speaking. And this shit ain't easy. Because it's not easy to develop the mental toughness that it takes. You know, without being on the streets, you can't be hard and you ain't left out your house like you crazy motherfuckers think that computer could do for you. The basics real ones learn. And they learn that they're simple. The basics, honor, integrity, and no fear. That's all you need to be the motherfucker you want to be. That and some game. You know, I've made a curriculum that includes assignments that make you go out and do some things that you haven't been doing because of your fear of the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. So you scared to death. I break down how the fears can keep you from understanding the philosophical value of real ones. And it'll keep you from adapting it to your own life. You got to take the pimp feeling like a king. I'm saying he feels like a king. And part of how he's able to feel that way is how dedicated he is to his lifestyle. Pimps, they swore off fucking bitches who ain't paying. You know, never to fucking 9-pin bitch again. You know, you don't have to be a pimp to swear off bitches that ain't doing shit for you. They ain't got to be selling pussy. They ain't got to be no motherfucking hoe. If you ain't got no creativity to see what you need them motherfuckers to do, they don't need to do shit for you either. But I'll be damned if I don't know what to tell the motherfucker to do. I'll be damned if I ain't got something to let a motherfucker know I need. I teach my students in order to be confident enough to do this shit, you got to have an agenda. You got to have an agenda for broads you run into. You got to want more than some motherfucking pussy, man. Take the gambler. That motherfucker will take any risk that he feels he's thought through. He has no fear. Now, when it comes to will he make that bet, he has no fucking fear. I teach my students, just like the gambler, you can't be afraid to execute a plan that you've come up with and you've studied it. No matter how fine that goddamn bitch is, you should not let her beauty get you off your game. No matter how hungry you are, you should never lower yourself to be handled by pussy. Your soul should be tied to represent the game that I share with you properly. So when you out and you see that woman of your dreams, what the fuck are you gonna do? First and foremost, if you had a plan, wasn't scared to use what you think, because what you think is it, you would know the answer. There's so much that I teach my students about how to believe in themselves. A few of them actually turned out. I mean, you guys got to get at me about enrolling in Sidewalk University. Everywhere you go, real pimps, high-powered D-boys, big-time gamblers, the whole spectrum of alpha motherfuckers will be able to recognize your ass if you do. And you just got to accept that I'm telling you the motherfucking truth. As you accept it, you got to understand the clarity I'm bringing to you about it, because this is not something that you could just think of. This is not something that hasn't been tested. This is the real shit. Everybody should strive to achieve their dreams. I strive, I strove, and I'm going to keep doing it to become great in a arena the majority of entrants fail to do so in. And this does not make me better than you or anyone else. I don't even want to be better than anyone else. I want to be looked upon as a motherfucker with an extreme amount of tenacity. Tenacity is a word that's not used often in conversations, especially ours, because it's just not an everyday word. But that word can be applied to things we do every single day. I'm just saying tenacity is a monster, the word, because it means something. The T is for true. The E is for effort. The N is for never. The A is for allows. The C is for curious. The I is for intelligence. The T is for two. And goddamn Y is for yield. So what I'm saying is, when you take the word tenacity and you break it down by letters, it means true effort never allows curious intelligence to yield. How dope is that? How dope is that? You take a word and you break it down like that, to where the actual letters that you broke it down to mean, the words from the letters formed, makes a sentence that speaks on your lifestyle. Come on, you guys. You can sit up and try to say you understand this, but you don't. My dream is only now beginning. It's only been a few years, that I didn't had Sidewalk University going. And I still can't believe that I actually finished putting that shit together. But I'm certain it couldn't have been done without the help of, the man upstairs, because I know I'm blessed. And I just pray that God sees fit for me to continue and complete my mission. We're going to see if I indeed have the tenacity to continue on and maintain my record of perfection in my school. I will then accept that I am I am truly an exceptional man who have been graced with God's presence and blessed with his guidance. All right, now it's Sunday, and of course, you've been to, not church, but you then got spoke to about God. So unless there's some more questions, I guess y'all must be ready to go. Because I am. All right. Get at me. Hey, wait, I forgot. Check this out, you guys. July, the new semester starts. And I'm not saying I'm full, but I know in the last 3 weeks of July, it gets full quick. And I do know with the way it's been going, I don't think it's going to take 3 weeks to fill up because I only want 40 motherfuckers. I can't do more than that. It's too much to look at and work with. So I only want 40. I think I got about maybe 15 right now. So if you want to get in, now is the time. If you want to secure getting in at a lower price, if you do it right away before the 15th, you can actually get in for the $850 cost of material only. Tuition is waived, but after the 15th, tuition is back established. Don't call me after the 15th asking for that deal. Don't hit me with no changed up bullshit that you think I said. I'm going to just say no. Period. Get at me, man.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.